Deadpool and Wolverine. This film is directed by Sean Levy. It is written by Ryan Reynolds, Rhett Reese, and Paul Wernick. Oh, it's been so long waiting for this film, waiting for this team up, and I was just dude, I just had such a blast watching this film. I think if you try to get too critical on it, which obviously part of me is, but I put that aside for a little bit, you know. Throughout the film, I was just enjoying it. I was enjoying it for what it was. I was having fun, right? I'll think about the critiques later. And I have. I've had some time to think about it, but let's get this straight, man. This is a pretty good movie. And I think the character writing for Deadpool and Wolverine and the acting that Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds bring to that, it's perfect. Oh, it's perfect for these characters. And it's been so long since I felt this way about a superhero film. I'm a fan of superhero stuff, but it's just been letting me down over and over and over lately. But to see this, I was just so happy, so happy. I'm not gonna talk spoilers or any cameos. You know, I hope you guys watch this film and enjoy it. I'm just gonna speak about the superficial plot points and mainly what's been shown in the trailers, so I don't get too much into the spoiler territory. The summary of the film is in Deadpool's birthday. He's celebrating his birthday. Out of nowhere, the TVA just comes, crashes his party, gives him an option, one or two choices. It's a misleading one. The main villain is Paradox. He's played by Matthew McFadden. I just love seeing him in here because I watched Succession, so seeing Tom be this way it felt like a derivative of Tom. But anyways, Deadpool goes to seek Wolverine's help to save his universe. The writers, Ryan Reynolds, know what the people want, and we got it. This film is a great crowd pleaser. It's a great action movie, and there are surprisingly emotional beats, most notably coming from Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, but also from Deadpool, man. There were some scenes from him that just illuminate a section in his life, a part of him that has to do with self-sacrifice that I don't think was explored ever as frequently as it was in this film. I don't remember the first Deadpool movie as much, but I remember the second one, and I know I like this film better than the second one. I don't know if I like it better than the first, but all in all, the trilogy of Deadpool is solid. Thank God that test footage leaked. I don't know if you guys saw, but Ryan Reynolds was a part of the test footage being leaked. I'm happy he did that because looking at the legacy, looking at what has happened, he's bringing so much energy, he's bringing so much fandom back to the theaters for superheroes. Something that hasn't happened since, I would say, No Way Home and Endgame. And ever since then, it's been on a downward spiral. Of course, if you were worried that Disney was going to, baby-proof Deadpool, not gonna happen. Deadpool is still Deadpool. It's as violent, as unforgivingly rude, and funny as the character is. And I'm happy that it kept it that way because it's authentic, it's true to the character, it's true to Deadpool. And then seeing Wolverine's mayhem and the path of destruction that he causes in some scenes, it was so much fun to watch. And there are very surprising cameos that really, really satisfied me. I was so happy with them, especially one in particular. I was like, whoa, I'm hoping. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. I'm hoping. If I had any critiques, it's that the main villain has very superficial villain motivations, end the universe, destroy the world sort of thing. And her actual character is pretty one-dimensional. It never goes farther than I'm gonna end the universe. That there are conflicting character motivations, most notably from the villain side, and plot points that I think if you examine and explore too much, you're gonna see some weak points. Also, it feels like there are scenes that are just put in there for the laugh of it, and it doesn't really bring the story forward. But for me, this film stands strong, it stands firm. It was so much fun. I highly recommend you go check it out in the theaters if you can handle the gore, the violence, and flamboyant rated R rating that this film gets. For me, this movie is an A-. Guys, this film is rated R. There are no sex scenes in this film and there's no graphic nudity. There are heterosexual kissing scenes. There are, of course, very strong sexual innuendos given by Deadpool and other characters. There is very graphic violence, but as a Deadpool film, You know, it's for the most part comically done, but it is very gory. This film has a lot of profanity, of course. And as far as alcohol goes, Wolverine drinks. He runs out of like actual alcohol, drinkable alcohol. So he goes over to like a first aid kit and he drinks the alcohol that's, you know, meant to heal you. The villain is a very strong, violent presence throughout the film. I would say the most violent aspect came from her. Guys, let me know what you thought about Deadpool and Wolverine. Let me know what you thought about this review. Catch you guys next time. Bye bye.